welcome everyone. I hope your day is going great. Thanks for joining me. Let's go ahead and get started with your tarot read. We are going to use the letters and the numbers for this read just to start off. Whoa, that one went sideways. That needs to come forward. So remember guys, these letters and these numbers, if they have special meaning to you or if they resonate, it might mean that this is a little bit more of a personal message for you. So we do have the number 22, 14, 5, 15, 7, and 11. Is that it? A couple more. Okay, I got told a couple more. A couple more can come forward here. They're acting all funny though now. Couple more. These guys. So we have the month of May stepped forward. We have the number 9 and the number 30. Okay, now I got told to stop. And so we're going to move on to the letters and we're going to see what comes forward from the letters for you guys. So remember, they might be with these numbers, they could be a date, but they could also be a phone number or an address. You're going to know what they mean because they're going to make sense to you. We have W, F, J, and these letters might be initials for a person, a place. Again, you're going to know exactly what they mean because they're going to stand out to you. We have D, we have G, and we have M. And I'm told to stop again. So we are going to stop with those guys. And that's where it's at. So if that has special meaning to you, this read might be a little bit more personal. We're going to grab some of these guys because I just felt drawn to them. I don't use them very often, but something about them just pulled me in today. So I'm not sure what's going to come forward. What's coming forward for the collective? What does the collective need to hear? So we got, you are important to me. I reread our text. It hurts. I do not want you to see my vulnerability. So who are you dealing with? You know what? These two want to come out as well. They're just calling to me. I feel you even when we are separated. I know it isn't fair to you. So I don't know what you're dealing with somebody, but somebody's having trouble getting their shit together. Somebody's having trouble dealing with their emotions, being able to be vulnerable, being able to just like say how they're feeling. That's the vibe I keep getting. Like, this person just can't bring themselves to just say how they're feeling. It's almost like they would rather you guys part ways, you guys never talk again, have it be this big hurtful thing than to just like lay it bare. You know, they would rather risk never seeing you again, never talking to you again, having to deal with the heartache of all of that stuff, than just open up and talk. Just open up and be like, I don't know if this is like, I'm afraid of commitment, or I'm afraid of getting my heart broken, or I got all this stuff going on over here, old baggage I haven't sorted out. But instead of just like saying how much you mean to them and putting themselves out there and running the risk that you reject them, they're like willing to just have the whole thing go to hell. We're going to grab a tarot deck to add on to this story. So I need a tarot deck to come forward. This is the one that came forward again. This one is really wanting to talk today. Okay. So, tarot, can you please clarify this message for me for the collective? The 7 of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles. This person is so defensive. This person is so defensive. 4 of Pentacles. Just holding back. But you know, I'm going to tell you too, what really strikes me about the 7 of Wands, I see all the different colors in the wands and it makes me think of like the chakras and sort of being out of balance. They're holding back, their defensiveness, it actually throws you out of balance. Because I keep feeling this, I never know what I mean to this person. I never know where I stand with them. Because like I feel insecure because they won't just come out and say how they feel. It's like it always has to be some sort of a game. And they always have to feel like they're somehow emotionally in control instead of just saying what it is, saying what their heart is telling them. The 3 of Swords. This is a lot of heartbreak. 10 of Pentacles. I feel this person's energy more in this King of Pentacles card. This person does not know how to express their emotions. Not even almost. I think they focus a lot on career and a lot on making money. And they get a lot of their how they value themselves or their self-worth comes from that. Like, I just feel like they never really learned how to be open in the way you need them to be open. I keep getting like generational. So like their family wasn't like that. Their family wasn't touchy-feely. Their family wasn't open about their feelings. It was like probably a very traditional household is my guess, where sort of like the man, his job was to go earn the money, and that's how he showed how much he cared about the family. He didn't tuck the kids in, didn't say I love you, didn't do the the soft touchy-feely things. He just went and earned the paycheck so everybody could live, and that was that way of saying it. Like, this person doesn't know how to talk about emotions. They feel like if they can provide, if they can have that career and they can make that money, that's their self-worth. That's where they get it from. They don't tie it to emotional connections with others. And it's not that they don't care about others. It's just they don't know how to show it. They don't know how to show it in a way that somebody needs them to show it. I'm going to grab a few more here, Three of Swords. Can you bring me more clarification on this read, please? Justice. That is this balance. I gotta tell you, I don't know, like, if you still got feelings for whoever this person is. Like, I don't crap on somebody for feeling the way they feel. This person just doesn't know how to give you what you need. I keep feeling like that, like you're looking for one thing or you're expecting something out of them. You're expecting a certain kind of emotional connection. You're expecting a certain kind of vulnerability. This person doesn't know how to give it to you. They don't. They would probably need counseling. They would probably need counseling to figure it out. They need coaching. They need to learn. This person has no idea. That Moon card. They just don't know. They wouldn't even know where to start. It's nothing they have any experience with. It doesn't mean, like I said, it doesn't mean the caring isn't there. I don't think they can show it to you in a way that you need it to be shown to you. The Fool card. 8 of Pentacles. This person would have to do some learning. Absolutely. This person would have to do some learning. This person would have to feel motivated to dig deep. Or, like I said, like, go to counseling, which I don't know if this person would do that. I don't know if this is something they would feel comfortable with, because they're not comfortable talking about emotions or bringing emotions forward. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles does represent sort of that golden opportunity. It's like that seed of growth. This can become something great. I'm going to tell you what it means in this read. The two of you parting ways. This person doesn't want the two of you to part ways. They do deeply care for you. But this is like a how much do you care and how much do you want this to work? Like, if you want this to work, if this person deeply cares about you, this is that golden opportunity for them to do some personal growing. That's where the golden opportunity lies. This is about them learning to do that inner work and perhaps going to get counseling, going to get help to learn how to get more in touch with their emotions. The King of Swords. Oh, they don't want to talk about their emotions. They so don't. It makes them so uncomfortable. I can just feel it in this King of Swords. Like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about this person. Just wants to deal in regular facts. They don't want to talk about I feels. I feels just freak them right out. The Six of Swords. But I'm telling you, there is the potential that this is something that this person would be willing to do. Okay? They feel that strongly about not wanting to lose you. It hurts that bad to have you walk away, or the potential of never seeing you again. 5 of Swords. Because I think even in this 5 of Swords, I see like thoughts echoing in this person's mind. Like having the two of you separated and having some time alone to think. They are rereading the text. They do keep thinking about you. They don't know how to be vulnerable and just frickin' say that they want you around, that they love you, and that they feel like they need you in their life. They don't know how to just say that, but they got thoughts. The thoughts are swirling. I don't want this person to leave me. How can I make this work? How can I make amends? I don't even know if they know how to reach out. Like, to be that level of vulnerable and even just say, can we please try again? I don't even know if this person can do this. I feel their energy very isolated from your energy, because like I said, their defenses are up. They're very much holding back. Even with this parting of ways, even though it hurts, even though it's the opposite of what they want. I still feel their energy isolated. I feel like this is what they do. They kind of isolate themselves. They sort of like shut down. They shut down when things hurt. Instead of, coming to their partner or whoever is in their life and being like, man, I had a crappy day. I'm really upset that this has happened. Or when there's trouble in their relationship, being like, hey, what can we do to make this better? It's just like silence. I feel like silence. We shut the door, we shut down. That's what this person tends to do. This is what they've always done. This is what they've always done. This is a pattern of behavior. So this is not going to be an easy thing if this person even intends to change it. It's not going to be an easy thing to change, to learn to deal with those emotions, to learn them, to shut them out. But they're still thinking about you. This person has genuine emotions for you. They do. They have genuine emotions. They would like to find a way to make this work, to find happiness with you, but they have no idea how to do it. I keep feeling like this. They feel like, especially with this 9 of Wands, feeling like kind of on one side of a big, I don't know, like the Grand Canyon, and you're on the other side. They don't know how to navigate across to you. They don't know how to speak their feelings to you. They don't know how to bridge this gap. They don't know how to make amends, but they see you as stability and they see you as happiness. They see you as somebody they genuinely want to spend their life with. They actually want to spend their life with you. I don't always get this from the reads. Okay, I don't always get this, but I feel it very strongly in this. This person wants to make things work with you. They have no freaking clue how to do it. They have no clue how to even reach out and tell you they want to make things work with you, let alone delve into their own emotions and start doing that kind of shadow work. We're going to grab a few more here, because I want to know why Tarot is bringing this message forward to you too. The World. And the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords does represent truth. It represents victory. The World. What goes around comes around. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. This person, the truth that this person needs to realize is that they're the one who's creating this situation. That's the truth they need to come to. I know they got all this 5 of Swords going on. They got all these nasty thoughts going on in their head. I know there is hurt in their heart. But what they need to see is that the way that they're handling this hurt and the way that they handle themselves emotionally in the relationship with you is what's driven it in this direction to begin with. And if they're wanting that 4 of Wands, that lifetime connection with you, that 2 of Cups, deep soulmate bond with you and connection, they got to do some learning. And they need to do some growing. And they need to do some changing. The 2 of Wands is about choosing a path. It's about choosing a path. It can represent partnership too, and that is what this path is all about. Is this person going to step up? And is this person going to get more involved and more invested in this partnership? Like I said, there's golden opportunity here. This is golden opportunity for whoever this is, this energy that you've been dealing with, to make a turn in their life, to change things in their life, to start making different decisions. The 3 of Wands, because I think you're ready to walk. I think you are ready to walk. You don't want to get pulled into this again. This isn't enough for you. You need more. And I feel like this person, I feel like you guys do have a connection. Like I reach into their energy. I'm going to tell you guys, sometimes I reach into the energy of what a card can represent, of who a card can represent. And sometimes I feel really nastiness lurking there. I don't feel it here. I feel like this person is very human. This person has their own hangups. This person is not an evil whatever. So if that's the experience that you've had, this is probably not your read. This person is just somebody who's very human. They've grown up a certain way. They don't know how to express their emotions. So they do deeply care for somebody. They would like to have a future with somebody, but they just don't know how to do it. And somebody's asking them to be something that they don't know how to be. And I'm not saying that person needs to just settle for less from them. I'm saying that if this King of Pentacles character wants this love back in their life, he needs to start doing some personal growth. He needs to start doing some personal work. He needs to start embracing a new way of being and a new way of thinking. It's not going to be easy, especially with this Devil card. There's going to be this strong pull to fall back into old habits. But the Hangman tells me that if this King of Pentacles wants success and Two of Cups and a bright future with whoever this person he loves is, if he wants that, he can achieve it. He can absolutely achieve it. But if he doesn't achieve it, it's because he's the one who's holding back. And he's the one who's letting those fears, those doubts, and those insecurities stop him from having it. He's giving into that. He's giving into the devil card. He's giving into the darkness, the negativity, and the old habits from the past. That defensiveness. That Page of Wands. And I do feel like that's the good news that the Page of Wands is even speaking to. If he wants that love, he can have that love. He can absolutely have that person back in his life, but it's up to him to do the work to get it. It's up to him to see the light. It's up to him to choose to change. It's up to him to sort of leave this this generational stuff in the past. Because like I said, I feel like this is a pattern he's learned from how he grew up. So it's up to him to break that pattern now. If he wants something different, he's going to have to do the work to get it. The Nine of Cups says he can have that wish fulfillment. Whoever this person is who he's sort of stepped away from or they're having issues, this person still loves him. And this person would love nothing more than for him to step forward and to say, you know, let's go get some counseling. I would like to be able to change. I want to open up to you. I want to spend my life with you and have this deep connection. I don't know how to deal with my feelings or how to speak about them. I'm willing to try to change or to get help to try and change. That person would love nothing more than for this one, this King of Pentacles, to be able to say that and bring it forward. The heart is still there. Like that heart connection, that love connection is still there. It has not yet been permanently severed. This can still heal, I feel in the cards. Three of Pentacles. But it's going to take work. And it will take work from both parties too, because their partner's going to have to be understanding about this King of Pentacles changing. This is not going to be an overnight change because this is a lifetime of living this way. Is going to take time to be able to work their way through it. And this King of Pentacles is going to have to show actively that he's trying to change. He can't just say it, do a little bit, and slip back into old habits. And if that means he's consistently going for counseling to learn how to open up, or they're going for couples counseling, then that's what it's going to mean. But he's going to have to actively work at it to keep showing. I'm trying. I'm consistently trying. That's where the patience will come in for the partner. I can see you're consistently trying. I can see you had a bit of a slip up, but you've apologized and now you're opening more again and you're trying again. I can see that and I can work with that. I can't work with just the shutdown and we go straight back to it. You know, it's like as long as he's trying, I feel a whole lot of understanding. I feel he's going to get a lot of understanding. The Two of Swords and the Star. Can you give me some more here, please, Tarot? I had these two go sideways. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. And I tell you, he is going to have to prove it too. He's going to have to prove it to this partner that he is actively trying to change. Because even in the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, I feel this other party, they love them. They want them to come back, but there's going to be this little voice in their head that's saying, are they just telling me what I want to hear to reel me back in? And it's going to be more of the same. So this King of Pentacles is going to have to start taking active steps. And they should probably do it before they even come back to whoever they love and be like, you know, start dealing, start learning, start changing, and then come back and be like, I'm already taking these steps to try and change. I am actively trying to work at it. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, because somebody's going to be worried about whether this is really going to be a thing or not, or whether they're really going to change. I keep feeling like it's worth the effort. It's worth the risk. It's worth the work. Six of Pentacles. It's an even give and take. So they're both going to have to work at it here from each side and together as a couple if they want it to be able to work. That is what I see in the cards. That's what the cards are bringing forward. The Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. I got the Queen of Wands. I got the King of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles in between this figure. Growing this plant. They can grow this into abundance. These two people have the potential to grow this relationship into something beautiful. They absolutely do. The Eight of Wands, but it's going to take work on both sides. It's going to take even give and take. It's going to take both of them being patient and kind and loving and understanding with each other as they each learn a new dynamic, and as this King of Pentacles energy learns to value himself in a new way. It's not just through work, it's not just through money. There's now this emotional side of things that has to be sorted out and has to be embraced and has to be worked with. The Ace of Wands, again, new beginning. New beginning is possible. Balance is possible with temperance. Balance between emotion and logic. So not allowing himself to get back into those old habits with that fear. You know, keep pushing himself to change. This new beginning can turn this into a 10 of Cups for these people. These two people can have this 10 of Cups. Like I said, this read is most likely not going to resonate with everybody. I read your comments. I know some of you have had very, very different experiences. So for whoever this resonates with, these two people have the potential to come back together. They have the potential to have the 10 of Cups. That is what both parties want. I can feel it in the cards. I feel it from both sides. Both people would love to have that 10 of Cups together as a couple, building for the future. And it absolutely, that possibility exists. But this King of Pentacles has a lot of work to do in changing old habits. And then it's going to be up to the other side of things too, if they're willing to be patient and they're willing to put in a bit of work here to help with this person's personal growth and to help grow a new dynamic in the relationship. I see the potential is there. I think this parting of ways was good. I think this separation was good. It helped this King of Pentacles to sort of come to terms with what's really important to him and the value of this relationship. That's why I said, like with that Ace of Pentacles, that golden opportunity. This is that golden opportunity that is being brought forward for this King of Pentacles to choose change. The opportunity is there. Everything is shoving him in that direction, in the direction of something new, but it will still be up to him to take those steps to move forward with this change. I hope these two people do, because like I said, I can feel the love here. I can feel the love from both sides. I can feel that this has a lot of potential to become something great if both parties are willing to work at it. But there's a huge hurdle that somebody's got to overcome here in sort of that generational way of thinking and a pattern of thinking and breaking free of that. That kind of stuff isn't easy, but it's not impossible. Alrighty, have a great rest of your day, everyone.